Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here, and for the actual video for today here. Today we'll be checking out a new video that was recently recommended to me by Negolan. Thank you, Negolan, for the actual comment down below on the last video itself here. And of course, I thank you for welcoming me back when I uploaded a video yesterday. But yeah, like I said, they left a really nice comment down below saying like, hey, do you think you could react to our video here? That's kind of what this one is. They basically this is the link that they sent me. There's a link right below this. But yeah, like I said, this is they sent me a really nice comment yesterday saying like, hey, can you go ahead and check it out? Or I think it was earlier today, actually. I was like, yeah, of course I can do that. Just go ahead and let me know. And then they're like, okay, well, here it is. And of course, their friend helped them out with it, so I said go check them both out. They were really hard since their support, so please go show them some support. And of course, here's the actual video itself here. So without any further ado, like I said, go check out Negolan. They worked really hard and sincere support. This is a FNaF and Murder Drones hat trick remix video itself here. So far, I'm really excited to see how this goes. So along with the actual main things that you should be doing, which is liking the video, subscribing to their channel, and checking them out down below in the link down below. Also, go ahead and leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts, opinions on the actual video stuff here. Whether you loved it, you thought it was great, you think that certain aspects can be improved, anything like that. Go ahead and let them know. And just kind of just show them some support. And here's the actual list right here, though. So like I said, let's just get down to the actual credits themselves here. Let's get into it. Programs right there. Start May 4th and June. Dang, that's a while. And then going back up once more. Alright, now though, without any further ado, let's get into the stuff here. Let's not use up too much time, and let's get into it. I'm really hoping this is gonna be good. Okay. Show me some. Okay. I haven't actually seen a lot of Murder Drones. Maybe like the first only 2 episodes, and that's pretty much it. So, there's gonna be a few characters I probably don't recognize, or things I don't recognize, like this one. Okay.
What's wrong with me? I don't feel like myself. Almost like I'm becoming someone else. That's better. Hi, kids. Do you like night shift? If I killed the lights, could you survive this? Want me to stick spring locks into my eyelids and rise from the dead like Margaret Johnson? I never left the spotlight that I'm in, so I'm back to drop quite a bargain. Nonetheless, I kept you blindsided. The bad biz. Right now I'm in the right biz. Living definition of what Frankenstein is. Find what's familiar, then pass the dining back for another bite. Oh, my surprise is just like the pizza.
I'm not expiring.
Open up your mind. Show me round and high. Not fun to roll. I'd like to try it. The ready is blowing the top off my lip. Walking is a crime done if I don't hide it. Give to you. This is a type bit. What's your name? Probably your micro. Mine is. Who knows my history? What's dropped your mind? Think you got it figured out too.
How to rewrite it.
They're lining up for me. Right where they wanna
be. That's cool. I don't know that temple is that.
You want answers? You'll get stabbed. Check that you're backward, or you'll be backstabbed. Haunted by the past tragedies or magic. What's this rabbit? How it hurts to not know what happened here.
Besides the point where a lot of recording ended. I tried recording it like a time, but the audio wasn't working right, so I just fixed it. Okay, new stuff that I haven't seen before.
I'll keep it watching as long as I am flashing. Never wonder why when the car crashes. The reason we all wanna see the wreck. People need the details, even if it's graphic. Nothing like a mess, like a truck of a tractor.
Other than here. They want a story. Won't make them wait. It's all wrong.
Have I become something else? Right there and honor in the Hall of Fame, son. Right beside the greats, allow me to name some. Chucky, Norman Bates, Michael and Jason.
Okay.
Pennywise and Freddy. The club with the
Blade
Blade
One.
Hannibal, Candyman, such inspirations. Call me derivative, so it's
All of creation.
Originality is a hallucination. So what if I sold my soul
They're
in
not
order
gonna
to
make
have
some.
We cannot have innovation without anything to take from. Tap into imagination. How am I to work if I don't get to play none? I shield my secrets, but
The luck is stronger than
you and pray until
Damn.
I bleed. That's all you wanna see.
up for me. Damn, that just tumbled. Find my finale.
To my mortality. Good night,
Sorry. I love the song. This is the song. God, that was good. That was really good. I liked it. I liked it. I feel like if they added some specific shaders and stuff, it could have given the video just that nice vibrant pop. Aside from that, I'm not sure if the computer could handle it though. So, like I said, overall, so far though, pretty dang good. I loved it. Spectacular work, everybody here. Love that. But yeah, like I said, just, oh my god, the work itself, it was really well done, and I loved it. Oh, let me go ahead and remove that right there. Like I said, just spectacular work. Spectacular work. Amazing. Amazing. I loved it. It was great. It was grand. Negoland. Nice job here. And like I said, everybody part of the activity stuff here, they did immaculately well. And overall put so much time, so much effort in, and just love into this project itself here. So I said, please go check them out. But aside from that, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual stuff here, and then we'll go into more in depth in a minute here. So starting off with some of my general thoughts on the actual music itself here, the actual animation and then editing itself here. Let's get on to it. So the music itself, it was great. Like I said, I love this song. This remix is okay. I do like how the original one kind of sounds a little bit better than this one. Not that I say that this remix is bad, but it's just not what. It doesn't really emphasize what I loved about the actual original song itself here, which is that sort of like pop crackly kind of tone itself here. It kind of just removes a lot of that in order to like create like this like more steadier flow. Even though I think the weird like pop crackly rhythm of the original song is what really gives it that just that extra touch, and I like it. But still, like I said, this is still amazingly well put together and just so well done. It's just a little different. Aside from that, though, like I said, aside from the actual just beat itself here being really good, the vocals and just lyrics themselves are really much unchanged. I love JC Music. They make an amazing good content. They make amazing good content. And this one is no different. Like I said, I have this in my playlist of kind of just songs that I every now and then just play repeatedly, and it's just so good. Just the ooh, ow, like the little sound effects that they make and stuff like that. It's just so goofy, but overall it's just so rhythmically pleasing. I don't know why, and I just love it. Like I said, it's just really good, and I just I love it. Aside from that, the lyrics themselves here, I like him a lot. Talking about just basically how FNaF has basically become a not so much like a pop, maybe pop culture icon in terms of more towards the youth, and at least nowadays. But yeah, a lot about how FNaF has gone into the mainstream horror scene itself here, especially with their own movies. And still, like I said, it's really good. I like it. Been talking about like creativity and like taking inspiration from other sources of media. It's like because like they said, what was that line? I'm trying to find the exact line. It was like originality is a hallucination. So what if I sold my soul in order to create some? Like I said, that line specifically, that just goes hard. Like I said, originality is it's not like an impossible thing, but there's always going to be inspiration that we take from, whether it's in our childhood or it's within the very media that we consume around us. Whether that be from like certain things from like shows like Adventure Time, movies like Spider-Man 2002 or Transformers 1. There's always going to be things that you take inspiration from and add to your own creations, whether you do it intentionally or not. And like they said, originality is is a hallucination. So yeah, for them, nice lyrics. I love them so much, really good. Now going on to the actual animation itself here. Like I said, while the lighting itself here was really good for certain segments, there was a lot of other segments as well here that I do think it could have been put a little bit better. But I said that's just kind of more of a just requires a little bit more tweaking of the actual camera angles and maybe like where like they're putting the sources of light at. Aside from that though, still really good, just lighting work itself here. It was great. I loved it, spectacular. And I do think that if they added a few shaders here, that could really add some more pop and vibrancy onto the actual animation itself here. But of course, like I said, I don't know if their PC could even handle that. Mine sure can. So like I said, I'd really blame for not having that kind of specific thing itself here. What I will say though is that there's a lot of sudden movements itself here, whether that's just the mouth opening and closing, just like they're like almost like slamming it shut. And also with the eyes itself, like the eyes will be like closed 1 second, then just like boom, like completely open. And that's a good for like a shock factor if you're just trying to put that in like into like blinking or like into specific scenes itself here. You might need to go a little slower, but still have that kind of just still have a bit of swiftness, of course, but kind of tone it down a little bit in terms of the speed, so that it has more of a dramaticness to it. It doesn't have to be just a really just sudden thing, like a shock thing. It can be like it could just be like more a little bit slower, but still more dramatic. And I think that's a very important lesson to have. Just the speed at which you do these things. Aside from that, though, like I said, animation was really, really well done. The models were immaculate. The actual just lighting and just camera work itself was still really good as well here. Even if I did have a few minor things that I thought could have been a little bit shot a little bit differently. But still, like I said, really good work here. They put so much love into the actual artwork, actual just video itself here, and it's overall very telling. Then of course, with the actual murder drone stuff itself there. Overall, I loved it. It was really good. I liked it a lot. There was a lot of segments there that I think was just really, really well done. They looked really beautiful, really immaculate, and overall, I just deeply enjoyed them. Then aside from that though, the little interaction between Springtrap and like the character that is a part of the murder drones part here was overall very well done. Whether it's through the many bouts of fighting or like the ending conclusion of apparently Springtrap pulling out a gun and just shooting them square in the face. I thought that was surprising. Where did Bro even have that? Aside from that, like I said, just animation stuff here spectacular. I loved it, and it was over very, very well done. Now though, going into more specifics itself here, like I said, I really do think there could have been a little bit more work done for specific segments, like where is it, like maybe for like segments like this, where they could have added more like a little bit of touch of maybe with the shader, add a little bit more just that contrast in the background there, or maybe like scenes like this where it just looks a little plainish, like it's a little bit of like a test animation. Aside from that, though, still really good work here. I like it. At one place that I do think could have benefited it from that it could have benefited from the most is like right here. If we added maybe like a touch of green lighting and maybe like a green shader itself here to kind of make the place look more decrepit and like and moldy, it would have been fantastic. Aside from that though, still really good work though. Like I said, I love it. It's really good. Then yeah, like I said, just overall though, the video itself here was it was super fun, super really well put together, and overall immaculately well created. I loved it, and I hope you guys did as well here. So without any further ado, like I said, leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts and opinions on the actual episode here, and of course consider hitting the like button, or hold on, go ahead and consider hitting the like button right there, and of course consider subscribing as it helps us so much the channel itself here. It just helps me out a lot. And like I said, one more time, go check out Negoland right there. They make a ton of great work, and overall put so much love into this project itself here. So like I said, go check them out. Thumbs up for me. And of course, and for them, take care, stay safe, and I hope you guys have an immaculate day. And take care of yourself, okay? I'll be seeing you boys, well, hopefully soon, or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to start doing this. So, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you guys more recently. Who knows? But so far, take care, stay safe, and overall, stay beautiful. Bye-bye for now, okay?